right, let's start from left to right. What are your names?
My name is Evan.
My name is Jen.
I'm Creed.
Where are you all from?
Well, we're all from
We're all from the
Pennsylvania.
same
Yes, we're in Pennsylvania.
And let's start with you. Do you believe in the paranormal?
I'd say I'm a skeptic.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And why would you say you're a skeptic?
I don't know. I guess it takes a bit for me to fully believe, I suppose. I like to keep a very open mind.
And why do you two believe?
We've had a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
Here 2 years ago, and numerous other places where I can't say I can deny what we've heard or seen.
Yeah, I was a skeptic too, but the experiences that we've had, and that we've recorded things on my phone. It's unedited, and then we hear voices, and we know they weren't in the room. It's
And
really
they're
hard to be a
answering our
skeptic after that.
questions
Yeah.
Joining in our conversation.
So yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And what happened 2 years ago?
That was here at Burn Brae,
Yeah.
Yep.
and
Well-
see, something happened to someone who was with us, not us
Yeah. Cleat.
specifically.
Cleat.
Yes.
Cleat
Cleat
Grenade,
Grenade.
one of the best names I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, he had
Had
some
quite an
direct experiences that clearly affected him.
Throughout the night.
Yeah, and then we recorded it. So after the fact, we heard a lot of voices on the recording, and they were in the room with us. I think the two of you guys were in the little discovered
We went in the
nursery room.
Yeah.
And,
And Evan and I and one other fellow was with us were just sitting in the room talking. And later when we recorded it, we heard voices that weren't either of the three of us responding to, what we were saying. So, yeah, that's what happened here a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And is there anything else you three would like to share?
Anything?
If I could think of.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this too.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
we pick up.
Curious to see what
it'll be
happens
really
tonight.
interesting to be here again. And yeah, I want to have some questions in mind.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good. We need questions.
To ask. Yeah. Since pizza was introduced when this house was built, I wonder if yeah, it'll be fun to be back here again and see what they
see
what
what
they have to
everyone
say
else-
tonight.
see what
Yeah, I'm
everyone
most
else's
interested to see what their experiences are too. Yeah, for sure.
My name is Jacqueline Scully Clark
And where are you from?
from Plainfield, New Jersey.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
No,
Have you ever had any experiences with the paranormal?
no.
And why don't you believe in the paranormal? Is there a reason?
I just don't believe in too many things that are out there.
And is there anything else you'd like to add or share?
No, in fact, I wish I kind of believed in it. There's certainly some people that have passed that I wouldn't mind, having some kind of contact with. But no, that would be kind of spooky too.
Jonathan.
Oh, my name is Leslie.
Awesome. And where are you guys from?
I'm from Long Island, Oceanside, New York, Long Island.
And I'm from Ridgewood, New Jersey.
Do you two believe in the paranormal? I'll start with you.
I do.
You believe in it?
Yes, I do.
Have you had experiences with the
I
paranormal?
have.
Can you describe some of them, or maybe the most stand out?
Yeah, I can. I was once at a horror convention in Gettysburg. And I think one of the hotels were actually built where the war took place. And during the night, I felt like something was holding me against the bed of force. I couldn't get up. And then a couple hours later, by the bathroom, there was actually like a soldier hanging by a noose. That really flipped me out. That was my first experience. My second experience was I kind of belonged to like a ghost hunters club in Long Island. And we went to a very old Masonic lodge where they showed a movie and so forth. And I felt like an electricity or like an energy go throughout my body, and it flipped me out. So I asked all the people in the room if anybody, had or felt the same feeling, and quite a few people raised their hands. which you felt there was a presence there.
Yeah. And what about you? Have you had any? Do you believe in the paranormal?
Skeptic.
Skeptic?
And I haven't had any experiences.
Awesome. And why would you say you're a skeptic?
I guess until it's something, unless I saw it or felt it, that would change how I feel.
Awesome. And is there anything else you guys would like to share?
Yeah, I mean, also, I would say I'm a firm believer because the proof is there. I mean, when I used to go out, different events and so forth, you would hear, if I'm saying it right, the EVPs or the orbs, and you would actually see the pictures of people the proof is there. There was once a horror movie in the 1970s made for TV called Let's Scare Jessica to Death. And the house is still there, but it's decrepit. I went there with my girlfriend and I took lots of pictures. And one of my friends she's like an expert with all that paranormal, and she took a look at some of the pictures, and inside that house, that decrepit house, there was like an evil looking man, like downstairs right by the window. And I've just seen so many pictures by a cemetery, a military cemetery, a soldier, right by his, the grave, and voices I've heard when they walk around, looking for the recordings and so forth. So it's really made a believer out of me.
What is your name?
My name is Helene Goodwin.
And where are you from?
I'm from Middlesex Borough in New Jersey.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
Absolutely.
You
Believe in the paranormal.
And have you ever had any experiences with the paranormal?
I think I have. My mother is Irish, so we're very superstitious. And even from being very young, when the door would open, she'd say hello to Mary. And we would. And at times I would seem to have a presence in my room. And at one time I was able to see a woman in a brown dress with a cord around her thing with the dark hair. And when I spoke to my mother about it, she said, "Oh, that's a great aunt." And she was a nun in a cloistered area. And there's always been little things like that I've always felt that there's presence around. And even when I go to places, I can sometimes say, I don't like it here. So that's kind of been my experiences.
And is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, that's probably about it. I've been to different countries too, and there's been times that I've felt presences in Scotland and areas like that, Celtic areas and so on. So that's always been exciting too.
My name is Audrey Bach. My name is Allison Bach. I'm from Oradell, New Jersey. I am from Norwood, Massachusetts.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
Yes, I do believe in the paranormal.
I believe in the paranormal as well.
Have you ever had an experience?
Yes, I have one just recently in New Orleans when I was in bed in the middle of the night and something tried to push me out.
Something tried to push you out of bed?
Yes.
Were you scared?
No, I was very tired. It just rolled over and went back to sleep. And I also had an experience in one of the cemeteries there as well.
What happened in the cemetery?
It's a very old cemetery, and as soon as I went through the gates, I got like an instant headache. And all the time I walked around, there was so much sorrow in the cemetery. And as soon as I left, I don't think I went a half a block back to the van, and the headache just went away. Oh.
Anything else you want to share?
No, that's about.
Those are the most recent ones.
That's the most recent one, yeah.
And how about you? Have you had any experiences?
I have. So sometimes I just sense things and I can't quite always describe it. It's almost like I don't know kind of how somebody's thinking or feeling. And I get like a vision of somebody. I was actually able to describe a relative to my mom who I had never met. He had passed before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told her that this person had come to see me, obviously she was a little bit skeptical at first until I think I hit the description pretty good.
Yes, you nailed it.
And then the last one, I actually don't know who the spirit or whomever it was was. She was trying very, very hard to give me some kind of message, and I just wasn't getting it, and I felt like she was getting very frustrated with me no matter how hard I tried to help her. And still, I don't know what it was all about.
Anything else in your life that you would like to share with us?
Oh, the spirit in the baby's room. My granddaughter
Yeah, we think that there's something
in their house.
kind of haunting their house. Yeah, I would be curious to know if there was actually anything in there that bothers her. I think it does.
Yeah, we think she's a little too, because I was babysitting her one afternoon, and she heard a noise, and she looks at me and she goes, "Just the ghost."
We don't know how she knows what a ghost is.
Yeah, even when you were little, in the house, she came down one morning for breakfast, and she started talking about this young girl that would come to visit her during the night and stand by her bed.
I don't remember.
And I asked her, I said, well, I just asked her, I said, well, are you afraid of her? I said, because my grandmother used to, was very open to things that I, growing up. And she said, no, Mom, she says, I just think she's very lonely. I said, okay. I said, well, you let me know if she scares you and tell me. I said, and other than that,
I don't even remember.
yeah, you were really little. Well, you were what, 5 years old when we moved into the house? Not even.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And
it's true. It's how you.
I
I did. I found a pacifier in a bowl. I was cleaning and I found a pacifier, but like one of the ones from the 1950s, the really old ones, just sitting in a bowl in my living room. Like, oh
And
well.
it was dirty, really dirty.
And
Very
dirty.
strange.
Yes, it was very dirty.
So she actually thought we were playing a trick on her. We were not.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the only concrete.
That's the only
Do
concrete
you still
thing
have
I've
it, or did
seen.
you get rid of it?
No, I got rid. My ex-husband was like, forget it. So I don't
He's
even
a
think I ever told
non-believer.
him. He's definitely a non-believer.
Well, he
so.
made you get rid of it. He's afraid of it, not a non-believer.
Maybe.
He believes, but he's
Maybe.
afraid of it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
No.
So
So I'm very interested to see how today will go.
yes, me too.
My name is Ingrid Sloan.
And can you tell us where you're from?
I live in Park Ridge, New Jersey.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
I don't know a lot about it, but I believe in spirits.
Have you ever had an experience that you would have thought was paranormal?
I can sometimes sense if I'm connected with somebody, what's going on. Does that...
With a live person?
A live person, yes.
So you have like an empathic ability?
I guess you would call
Like you
that.
can feel, like if there's something wrong with them, you can feel there's something wrong with them, even if they're not saying there's something wrong?
Yes.
Alright, that would be an empathic ability.
So that's not...
That is paranormal.
It is paranormal.
Yes, it is.
You just kind of, in your gut, you just know there's something...
You can feel it.
You can feel it.
So you do have an ability then.
Maybe...
Yeah, you do.
I just kind of, like, sometimes, like, I gotta call somebody, or, and you just feel it in your gut. But to do this kind of, is it okay if I talk?
Yes.
Yeah? I've never done this kind of thing. And it just this trip sounded interesting, and just the timing of, I wanted to also check out the trip with Creed and Jen. So and I actually like checking out mansions. I'm in interior design, so I really like checking out mansions.
Well, I think you're going to have a good time tonight because you seem very open, and that's a big part of it, being open to what's around you.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get too scared.
No, I don't think you'll be scared. I don't think you'll be scared.
My name is John Pullins. This is my wife, Sue Pullins.
And where are you from?
We are from Mahwah, New Jersey.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
Do we believe in the paranormal? Mine is a little complicated situation because I used to believe in the paranormal when I was younger, say in my 20s, 30s. And then I became a skeptic because I didn't think anyone was finding any proven evidence of the paranormal as I watched TV shows and read books and things like that. So I kind of turned skeptical, like hard skeptical. But today I am more agnostic and like open about the subject and willing to experiment and see if anything could be found. But I would still like to have some backing behind what people find. I don't think there's been any really proof positive of the paranormal in terms of ghosts or spirits, things like that. So that's where I am.
And I don't really believe in the paranormal. I haven't been open to it up to this point in my life, so I haven't had any experiences to show me that it is in existence, so I'm kind of in that negative spot.
Okay, are you open to having an experience that has paranormal activity in it?
Hesitantly, yes. I would say hesitantly, but it's an anxious place for me.
Okay, have you ever had a paranormal experience?
No, I have never had a
I've never had a paranormal experience.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
I think the technology has advanced where we get a lot more evidence brought out, for the possible existence of the paranormal. I mean, there are now, like you have like SLS cameras that can show the stick figures if it sees a human form. You have voice boxes, but I'm not really keen on voice boxes because I don't see how a ghost would know how to work a voice box. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see more technical advancement in the area and possibly have more evidence.
Is there a little boy in there? Is there a little girl in there?
Does it bother you that I'm sitting in this room? Because there's nothing to be scared about.
Do you want to come out and play?
We're here because we care about you and we just want to see how you're doing.
Is your favorite toy in there? Do you want us to sing you a song?
Well, somehow I feel like you're in here with me, but you're being scared or shy and you don't have to be. I'm in this room because I care and I want you to be happy and be happy. And know that people are thinking about you and care about you.
Are you upset because they blocked the doorway?
I feel you inside here with me. Don't be scared or shy. I feel you. I feel your energy. It's okay.
I can see you waving. One of the ladies want to go in and try?
It's actually pretty cool. You might feel something.
I think I heard you laugh when Jonathan was talking to you, am I right?
If you want to come out, you could have a nicer person in there. Did your mother or nanny sleep in this room?
Was this room closed up because the little boy died?
I'm gonna go in and get to the side so that you guys can see better, so I'm not blocking. Alright. Can you make some noise?
Do you want to play with the ball?
Do you want to show any signs that you're here with us?
Do you like when people come to the house to see you?
Can you knock on the wall? Make a noise? Even touch somebody. You can touch somebody if you want. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask? Are you okay over there, man?
Hey,
Yeah, you.
all right.
You sure?
Yeah. I just feel like, sadness. I just don't want her to be suffering. That's all. It kind of gets me emotional.
That's very common here. People get a overwhelming feeling of sadness. I've had big, grown, skeptic men
That's what I'm feeling right now.
break down into tears.
Yeah. I'm very sad.
What was this room originally?
That's a good question. No one knows. I don't know if it was a room or if it was part of this room. And they just put the stuff in here and put the wall up. Like you can see up there where we cut out.
Yeah. What is this from?
Yeah, I don't have a good vibe about this room. I think some pretty mean stuff happened to you.
Is it a punishment?
That sort of makes sense. Can you light up the lights on the K2 that's on the chair? Gotta go after that. Can you light those lights up? Please. Try to light it to red. Show us you're here.
The little round dots? Mm-hmm. It was red before. It was red a little while ago.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Can you light it up?
You could feel it when you were there?
Yeah, and they're around here too.
Someone else want to come in? Yes, no? Is that a no across the board?
Yes, no, thank you. Mom, you should go. Watch your step. It's not good.
You good?
Just watch your step.
Come on. You'll be fine. I'm in here with you.
That was great before.
It was going red?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. I just can't see it going red through here because it's infrared, so
Okay.
yeah.
No, sitting, it was that color, but it was like blinking an orangey red.
Yeah.
Before.
Ellie, are you here? Do you want to do helicopter later? You want to ask some questions?
Was this your room? Did you play in here? Are you happy here? I don't know, I just don't think he was. I just keep feeling like he was not a happy place in here.
There is a grave out in the cemetery for a baby. And the only thing it says is baby Levi, and it is with the Mackenzie family. So it's very possible that it has something to do with Levi.
That the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And what about hers, the girls?
Ellie?
Yeah.
Ellie's grave is out there too, right next to her dad's, and her mom, and her grandfather. Did you die in this room?
Somebody hurt you in that room? Really?
Is there a grieving mother here?
I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
Yeah, go ahead, sit. You good? Are you looking for your mommy? Do you want your mommy?
Did you see that?
Yep. If you want your mommy, light the lights all up. Try to make it go to red. You can do it.
It's okay if you miss your mother. I'm an old lady and I still miss my grandmother every single day of my life.
You miss your mommy, light them to red. We know you can do it. Do you want us to leave your room? Want us to leave this room? If you want us to go away, light them to red. Can you light them all the way up to red and hold them there so we know you want us to go away? That was a little flicker. You want us to leave this room? Light them to red. Do you want us to leave the house? Ooh, big orb. That was a huge orb.
Wow. I just saw it, yeah. On the window. Usually outside the door.
Do you want to let us know that you're here? Do you want to knock on the wall?
It's okay if you want us to leave too. Sometimes you just want to be by yourself. That's okay.
And if you're scared, we understand too, honey. There's nothing to be scared about. You're with a bunch of people that really care about you.
Are you lonely?
Do you want to go play in the attic? I am guessing they got stuff going on downstairs.
Are you hanging out downstairs with the rest of the people? You just don't want to be up here with us. You want to be where the action is. That's okay.
We may not have lots of noise, but when we listen to the and watch the video, we will probably have audio.
Oh, that was red. A lot.
It went red.
A lot.
You want me to get out?
You want us to go? You want us to leave? That's okay. We're not offended.
It's just hitting. You can see the light from the attic.
Oh, up there, yeah.
So is there anyone here? If you're here, can you light up the K2?
That was me creaking.
I figured.
Can you tell us what the secret room was?
I'm coming out.
What was that room used for?
Is this room a fun place?
A playroom?
Was it a sad place?
Who orbs?
Do you have ice cream in this room?
Can you tap on the wall if you're here?
Can you tell us your name?
Is that you, Creed?
I think so.
Yeah, just put my glasses on.
That was me tapping on the chair.
You guys are good.
Do you like living here?
I keep hearing something ticking like a clock.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a clock in here.
Not a clock, but a whisper. But it could be delusion.
Well, we'll know when we listen to the tapes.
This is a really great house. I can see why you'd want to stay.
You hear that?
That was downstairs.
Yeah, I think that was the group downstairs.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah. How many spirits live here? Yeah, they never have.
Do we want to maybe close the door so it's not so loud?
Just for a little while.
Can you knock on the walls? Or maybe touch somebody's hair?
That was Evan.
What did you say, not mine?
I did. That means Evan's hair.
I think you should touch Evan's hair.
He feels a little skeptical, so.
they may not know who Evan is.
I should, because Evan was here 2 years ago.
Well, that's true too.
Maybe.
Evan's the boy on the bed with the baseball cap on. I think you should go touch him.
He's trying to hide his hair, but there's some sticking out.
I just heard a tap on this metal lamp here, if it's metal.
Did something sad happen in that secret room?
If there is a spirit here, could you light up the K2?
Do you want us to leave? Before you lit it up to red when I asked if you want us to leave.
Yes. Are you bothered by us being here? No response.
Do you like having us visit?
Do you like us being here?
It's amazing how many shadows you're casting, Melissa.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you? I thought.
If I hit it, I hit it with my thumb.
It's amazing how many shadows you're casting. I can see from this angle because the light is reflecting off your eyeglasses in two lenses. And then you have like, there's probably at least 2, maybe 3 shadows of yourself on the wall.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Or it's like a Doctor Who episode and I'm going to be dead in a minute.
Or
I don't know if anybody's familiar with that episode with the shadows.
Or there's somebody standing there that's about 4 feet high.
If you've never seen it, watch it.
I think there was an X-Files episode like that too.
Yeah, it's definitely your shadow.
Yeah, behind me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I hope so. Is anyone here with us? There's something flashing.
Yeah, there was flash. It was like an orangish flash.
Could you turn the light to red?
What light?
The light on the K2.
Where is it?
It's in by Creek.
Oh.
You probably can't see it.
Where did you see the orange flash?
In the
Oh, the K2.
yeah.
Pick something.
It did flash orange.
Yeah.
If I hit it, I can do it, but that was on its
Was that you that time?
No, it was a signature.
I came to say hello.
That creaking just now was somebody moving.
Yeah, I think I moved my foot.
Who's here with us?
Yeah, I did it again.
Is there someone here in particular you would like to talk to?
That was a good response.
Yeah, that was.
Can you tell us the name of the person you want to talk to?
Ooh, that was close to red.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know our names?
I'm Creed.
I'm John.
I'm Evan.
I'm Sue. And I'm Jen. And Melissa's here, of course.
I'm Melissa.
You must all know Melissa.
It did light up when you said your name, Sue.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk to Sue?
Are you someone that Sue knows? Or do you just think Sue's hair is pretty?
Ooh!
There we go.
She does have very nice hair.
Yes.
Is this Ellie?
Can you touch Sue's hair?
Oh no.
Don't do that.
You should touch Sue's hair when she goes to sleep.
Yeah, that'll do. She won't. Maybe won't know.
No response to either of those. Might be in the clear.
Is it a male spirit?
Or are you?
Are you?
Exactly.
Are you in the clear?
really in the clear?
Do they know that they're spirits?
Yeah.
How many spirits are with us here in this room? How many people are talking to you now?
Is there something you want to tell us?
Is there something we can do for you? Like bring you cookies.
You want chocolate chip cookies?
Ice cream was downstairs. Do you want ice cream?
Let's not moving it now.
Let Sue sit in there.
Something just happened. Every time you say the word Sue, something happens here.
Maybe you should go sit in there.
Oh, man.
You know, I honestly think that something's playing with your phone, Creed.
Really?
Yeah, I can see it like waving, sort of, or like as if somebody's trying to use their finger to scroll down.
Are you looking for the Weather Channel?
Yeah, see now you can see it running, but, and you can see this is, you know, recording the voice pattern, the volume of the voice pattern.
Oh, wow. Weirdness. Such weirdness.
Okay.
Is your phone still, like, open?
Here it is.
Because it's doing that flashing, right?
See
Holy
that? See
crap.
the alternate flashing?
Yeah, what is that?
That's very bizarre.
Nobody wants to use the
That is
phone.
really, I've never seen this before.
Do you want Google?
I see it flashing, but my
Yeah.
phone's not
I
doing
can
it.
No, your phone's not doing
I
anything.
can see it in the camera.
Yeah.
But
You can see it in the camera. Yeah.
it's like flashing
The whole
above,
room.
below, like it's crazy.
Can you tell us what you
Should
want
hold the case.
I've never seen this happen before.
on the phone?
It'll automatically light up because of the electromagnetics from the phone.
Yeah.
Anytime you bring an electric device next to it, it
Yeah,
lights up.
It's trying to focus. That's the problem. Your camera.
No, my camera's not trying to focus. It is doing absolutely nothing.
It's crazy.
Can you tell us what you want on the phone?
Yeah. What would you like from the phone?
We can look it up for you.
See, now I don't even have the phone in view and it's still flashing. Your phone is not in the camera view.
No. It's strange.
And it's crazy. You can see this, right?
I can, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, but the problem is the light from the phone is still within the camera's optical view. Turn your phone over.
I did.
Okay.
Nope, still doing it.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Yeah, John.
Excuse me.
So there.
Still doing it.
Mr. Know-it-all.
He's a skeptic boy.
I can see it.
Oh my God.
I can see it too.
You want to rule out other possibilities.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
I don't even know what, because visibly looking at it, there's nothing.
Yeah.
But looking through the camera, it's flashing.
No, I can see
And it's
the-
flashing down there, it's flashing up here.
I
It's
can
not.
see the flashing.
You can see it reflected on the ceiling behind you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's doing that? Can you tell us? It's
Power of the
interesting.
iPhone.
They can't figure it out.
Yeah. Might not haunt us a bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could just be a slow area right now. What about cookies, Ellie? Oh.
Brownies.
If you light it up for us, we'll give you cookies.
Yeah, we'll leave some cookies out for you.
What about candy?
How about some pizza?
Ice cream. Ice cream's good.
There's a little blip. I don't know if they're responding to the ice cream or not.
Chocolate ice cream.
What about vanilla ice cream? Maybe ice cream in general.
You'd like several flavors, could you?
Strawberry.
Yeah.
This cleat grenade here. Does anyone know anything about cleat?
Yeah, we'd like to know what happened to Cleet.
Where's Cleat? Can anyone tell us? We can't find him. Ellie, you like him?
Is there anybody else here?
We'll turn it off if you don't want to talk to us. Do you want us to turn it off?
I don't know if they're even here to answer that question. Oh, maybe.
It's a response to ice cream and turning it off.
Give me ice cream and turn the damn thing off.
That's right.
Are we bothering you?
That bump was me.
Or if anyone else is here, if you put your energy there for just a minute.
You can show us, it's okay.
We won't bite you.
We're nice, I promise. We just came to visit.
Is there anybody here?
Alright, we're lights out, people.
Is anyone here with us?
That's me walking. That's me hitting my foot on something. Alright, I'm settled.
Would anyone like to talk to us tonight? Do you want to talk to us? Is that a yes?
Ellie, do you have toys up here that you like? The Smurfs.
Oh, there goes the key too.
The Smurfs are great. I like them too.
Do you want to play with those now, Ellie?
Do you want to move one around?
You might be good in a different order. No, that's true.
Can you move the Smurfs for us?
Does anyone know where Cleat Grenade is?
Someone who is attached to the spittoon? Is there someone attached to the spittoon?
If you know where Cleat is, can you tell us?
Cleet, are you here?
Is Cleet in water somewhere?
That was me.
Is Cleet still in Las Vegas?
You know if Cleat is alive.
That was me burping. Sorry.
Killing me.
No, it's good. It's helpful.
It's our little annotations on our recording.
No,
But they're helpful.
seriously.
Because otherwise Jen's sitting there for like a half an hour. What was that?
No, usually we see some comic relief for.
Can you move one of the toys for us? Can you knock on the rafters for us?
What if we play with one of the birds that's hanging up?
That's me. I'm just trying to turn around to get to the bird. Where are you,
Make that
bird?
bird fly.
It's so hard to find the bird in the dark. I don't know, but I'm making myself dizzy looking up and looking down in the dark.
Be careful in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the bird. Spin the bird. Spin the bird
Does
around.
that tap you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you knock something off a shelf?
You hear that?
Yeah. Rain.
Is that rain?
Yes.
Can you feel the rain?
I think it's rain.
Yeah, can we confirm that it's raining out?
Can you see us in this?
According
In
to the
this
phone,
room.
it's not a knock over there.
Yeah, I just heard that too.
I think it was the raindrops on the trees falling over or something.
Or are you trying to tell us something? Are you just letting us know that you're here?
Can you tell us your name? Can you come near the green light and make it red?
Bird.
I keep hearing creaking over here.
Yeah.
It's outside.
It's outside on the roof. I hear it in Creed's corner.
And I hear it over in to your left, I hear it.
To my left?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it. Oh, over there.
Can you make that creaking noise again?
Do you hear that growl? Like you hear that? It's what?
There's a little tap over here.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It was like a snarl or a
We get a lot of snarling, growling in this attic.
or a scratching sound. That was me. That was me. Hear that?
Yep. Can you make that noise again?
K2 went all the way up.
Are you making those creaking noises?
Thank you.
Can you knock on something, make a loud noise?
Just feel like it's cold.
No.
I feel like right behind me it just got cold.
Melissa, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If a human being puts its hand in front of the K2 meter, does it go off?
No.
No?
It picks up energy, electromagnetic energy. Blah, blah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Did someone make
What
it
did
cold?
you just do with your phone?
I just put it next
Just
to
put
it.
it
That's
next to it, yeah.
It's just the cellular transmission in and out. It's that electromagnetic energy that's picking up.
So theoretically, it could like do these small fluctuations if you're moving around.
Not, I mean, like I have to get pretty close to it. Like it's not reading it here, but there. So it's.
No, but depending on what the phone is doing, you might get a stronger signal.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but you know, I have it over here behind my back.
Yeah, you'll get interference.
I mean, we have 5 phones standing right next to it too.
But it has to be close, so something has to be close to it to be, excuse me, to be affecting it.
Can you prove to John that you're here?
Please.
Take his glasses off.
But not while I'm sleeping.
Can you poke him in the ribs?
That's a yes.
A little poke? That'd be fun.
You know, that cold disappeared. Just like a spurt, you know.
I have it over here now.
There.
Yeah, on
Someone
my
maybe
left
they're showing me.
left side.
Is someone
I have it on my left cheek.
It's really cold.
So there you go. They don't
So
want
I
to
got
poke
like a
you. They're
sudden,
going to
you know,
make you cold.
Drop in temperature.
Now it's going away. It's moving away right now. The
I think
coldness.
he believes you.
It's only, right now it's only at my elbow, the coldness, but it's moving away.
Definitely
You
colder
feel,
over here.
you feel it? Yeah.
Yeah, my feet are cold.
What the hell is that?
Where?
Nobody hears that?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. I heard something.
I just assumed it was out.
It was like a,
Seems like a
like a
faraway kind of
squawk
weirdo
or
siren
something.
of some sort. I don't know.
What's that?
That's what I'm wondering.
Someone talking?
To me, it sounds like howling.
Yeah. It's
or
weird.
like a scream, some kind of scream.
It sounds like it's outside and kind of far away, but it's still audible.
Yeah.
So if I'm colder over here than it is over here.
It's
Still
definitely,
hanging out with you?
it's now, it's getting cold on my chest.
Light 'em up.
Yeah. I wonder who's here with us.
And now it's moving away toward Sue, I think. It's on my left arm, but more towards Sue.
Do you like Sue's hair?
Can you touch Sue's hair?
It's touching his hair.
Lighting it up downstairs when we said that.
Somebody was liking it.
Yeah.
I have to shift. Hold on.
No problem.
Just don't put that cane down.
That was my cane.
Is your camera doing
Uh-huh. Yeah. Where's your phone, Creed?
It's over here behind my back.
See, yeah, it's not your phone doing it. It really isn't.
It was, yeah, it was like wavering.
It was just doing it again.
Yeah. I could see it like.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
can see it in your
flickering.
glasses.
Are you playing with the camera?
It's
It just floated. It just
Just
did the
click
light.
over there.
Now it's like blinking this thing.
Can you answer questions by flashing the camera?
It's my foot.
Sure it was.
That didn't sound like a foot.
That was a ghost.
I could repeat it if you like.
Can you now?
Please don't.
Somebody's flashing it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
Was that Creed's foot?
No comment.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, that coldness has gone away from me. Did you feel it too?
Well, my feet feel like they're cold.
Like abnormally cold?
Yeah.
It's not, yeah, it's chilly, but it's not cold.
Never felt a cold spot before tonight.
Oh, I felt one.
Really?
Oh yeah, me and Laura felt that.
Cool. So is somebody here?
What are you doing?
Just feeling if it's cold.
Oh, where you just put your hand, an orb came flying up.
Yeah, because it was my watch went on.
Yeah, I think that's why I asked what you were doing.
Should we try to debunk that and do it again?
Yeah, go ahead, try it again. Nope.
It was a good theory.
Well, when I put it on super slow, ooh, look at it, look.
Yeah.
Who's
Uh.
here?
Wow.
Who's here?
Can you tell us your name? We'd really like to know who you are.
Is it Ellie? If it's Ellie, light it to red.
Ellie, did you move the Smurfs?
Is this someone else?
Is it Cleet? If it's Cleet, light it to red.
If it's Cleet, sing some karaoke.
You know, you wonder if after so many times they get tired of the same questions.
I'm
Are you tired of the same questions? Yes?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Do you like today's fashions? The fashionable clothing that we wear, or sweatpants? Or do you prefer top hats? Long dresses?
There's a click up on the ceiling.
Yeah, I heard that to my right.
Can you move something for us tonight? That was me.
Are we bothering you?
We're gonna go light it up to red for yes, do nothing for no. Are we bothering you?
Is it your bedtime? Are we keeping you up?
Might be a yes.
All right, we're gonna give you one last chance to make a noise, touch somebody, do something spectacular that we can either hear or see now or hear later.
No.
I heard a whisper.
We all just whispered, so.
Everybody whispered. Now I gotta make it back to the light switch using an IR camera.
Turn the lights on for us? We can't find
I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I got it.
The lights flashed when you said seance.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ah, we're having a seance?
Do you guys like seances?
Never been to one. Never had my cards read. I don't want to know.
Any of you guys want to be in the seance?
You want us to leave the attic?
Yep.
Yep. You should have been.
Somebody else said yes.
You should have been like, yes. Leave my attic.
But at least you guys admit, you know, right, I'm a wimp, right? That's what you guys all said.
Who? I'm a wimp? I am a wimp.
No, me. It lit up before. You guys giving me a break, huh?
I think it's doing great. There's just nothing going on.
All right, I'm going to slowly make my way back to the light. Yeah, I'm trying to get there without killing myself. No, don't pull that string. Don't. I got it.
We'd like to know your name.
Will you be more active once everybody goes to sleep? Please say no. That's true, I guess.
Be doing their own thing.
Oh, it just lit up. So who knows what that means? It keeps flashing to green and then that stops.
Is anyone gonna bake some bread tonight in the kitchen? Maybe cookies?
These are good.
A midnight snack.
Do you want everybody to just leave you alone? Can you flash the meter one more time? Okay, don't flash the meter one more time.
See, reverse psychology.
Yeah, I'll reverse psychology this goes. Are you picking up anything on camera?
No, nothing.
There's no words visiting. And all the words are from the attic. Jonathan.
Can you make any noise if you're here? Have you seen anything else? No.
Not since the last time.
Yeah. Do you want to show yourself as an orb again?
Did you come in here to see your parents?
You
Are you having trouble communicating?
This right here is Ellie. That's Ellie's father. That's Ellie's father. That's Ellie's father. Notice, 1 week later. No, that's the dad. Grandpa over here is the one who did it. He died.
What happened?
He died later.
No, but he was never.
They had so much money.
It's free.
That's the bad guy.
Yeah.
This was his life.
ages was
Yes,
matched up.
yes, that's his wife, and then baby that. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't think that's hers.
Okay.
There's a couple of stones here that like we just don't know. I mean, like she died in 1932. That baby was born. We just don't know. I mean, like she died in 1932. That baby was born. We just don't know. I mean, like she died in 1932. That baby was born in 1932.
Yeah, she would have been like 50 something. So that's not hers.
Yeah, that's probably not hers. It's like the grandchild. Or at all.
Yeah.
So.
Wasn't named. Oh, there's Torbert.
No, that's the last name.
That's the last name.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do with me? She's getting ideas.
After you go to class.
Like, do I first
That
make
is
my
hilarious.
This one right here.
They changed it to make it a lot easier. I don't even know if they did it on purpose or if they came over and whoever filled out the paperwork was like, yeah, I don't know how to spell that. So.
Yep.
Let's make it up.
Yeah.
That's all they can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, just little squares, and if you keep going down, they keep going. This is why I said with the wet and the rain, this gets so slippery when it's wet, because you can see like the
lichen.
Yeah.
And the moss.
I've many a times almost landed on my ass in here. And it wasn't raining, it was damp. I love this right here. Look down there. So whoever this guy is, he's related to these people. And anybody who's a family member that comes here, he wants to like do his family tree and reach out. So he's got his phone number on there and everything.
His wife and then his last wife. Wonder if there were one. I guess not.
Yes, sir. I learned that the hard way. I'll be sure, but it's worth it.
Be careful, there's a step here, Josh. Okay?
It's okay.
That's what you said up there.
Maybe somebody was breathing through that when they buried them alive. Okay, honey.
We're losing the steps.
I had no flashlight. Like the first time I came here, I didn't have any expectation of what this place was going to be. And I just was walking through here with 2 other people, and I got all the way down to here, and it's so flat, and I have no like nothing. Then I kneel down, and I'm like, this is my lighter, and I realized this person died on my birthday. And that's what stopped me from, going in the ravine down there.
You knew why that's?
I was a guess they wanted to put flowers, but they did they have plastic flowers.
Right, right.
They didn't want something to get ruined or eroded.
So there's no name or anything.
That makes sense.
That's his mother. Oh, that's her father? It's hard to really. This might say daughters. Oh, okay.
Ellie, we're gonna play now. Can you push those rods? No, no, no. You're getting a little ahead of yourself there. I want you to push them both to her right shoulder. Move them both to her right shoulder. Thank you.
I'm not moving that much.
All right, can you cross them in front of her now? You got one sitting on your shoulder. All right, put them in front and cross them. Go ahead, in front and cross them. The one in her right hand, you need to swing it over. I know you want to play. We didn't play last night. Push it. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Keep going. You got it. Once they cross, hold them crossed. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. Cross them in front. Go ahead. And once they cross, hold them still. All right, hold them still. All right, very good, thank you. Can you separate them? The left to the left shoulder, the right to the right shoulder. You remember your left and your right? Left to the left shoulder, right to the right shoulder. You can do it. We'll get cookies. You want cookies? Left to the left, right to the right. No, you went backwards on that one. Cookies if you do it the right way. You got to do it the right way. Switch them. Keep going. You can do it. Cookies and ice cream.
The ice cream came in.
You want the cookies and ice cream? Go ahead. You got it. You got it, little one. Big push. Big push. Big push on the other one. Push it to the other shoulder. Other way. Separate them. Completely separate them. Go ahead. You can do it. Big push. Ice cream and cookies. Oatmeal cookies or chocolate chip cookies? Push it all the way. You can do it. I'll bring you a toy next time I come up. If you push it all the way to her shoulder, I'll bring you a toy. I'll bring you a doll, a cute doll, not a scary doll, a pretty doll that looks like you with yellow hair. Big push. I know it's been a while since we've done this. Push it toward the lady sitting on the stairs with the hat. Push it that way. We'll helicopter if you push it. You want a helicopter? Are you holding that one on this gentleman right here because you want him to hold the rods?
What are you feeling as it's happening?
You can feel it being tugged. I feel like she's trying.
You can use the cell phones in here, energy, anything you want to pull energy off of. Even the camera, I have an extra battery.
Maybe Ellie's not a morning person.
And she was doing everything
Until you came back. You want to point them toward Evan? He's been here before. What's your name, right? Evan? All right, I'm not crazy. Remember this boy right here? He's been here before. You liked him last time he was here. You want to point those rods toward him to say hello? Go ahead, the other one. Toward the nice boy with the baseball hat that you liked last time he was here. Keep going. There you go. Yeah. You want to cross them now? Cross them a little bit so that we know you're... Ooh.
Are they made of copper?
Those are copper, yes. Yeah, cross them in front.
Let Sue try it. She likes it.
No, you do it.
Cross them in front. Go ahead. And then once you get them crossed, hold them. Now I want you to push the left to the right shoulder and the right to the left shoulder. We're going to get complicated now. Crisscross them as far as you can. You can do it. Everybody wants to see you do it. You want a helicopter? If you do it, we'll let you helicopter. All right, the other one now. Push the other one all the way, and then we'll helicopter. You got it. A little more. Yeah, I guess that's as far as you can go. You might have to sit down for the helicopter. I don't think you're going to want to hold your hands above your head.
Yeah.
All right, helicopter time. You ready? Just going to hold them up, and you can spin them as fast as you want. You're not level. That hand's not bad. This one you got to put forward. Forward. There you go. Much better. All right, go ahead. Spin them. Spin them as fast as you can. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. Get it going. There you go. All right, now stop it on me. On me. A little more. On me. I'm over here. Oh, you stopped it on Evan. The cute boy. All right, you can spin some more if you want. You want to stop that one on Evan too? That's Evan's mommy.
Jen, I thought you were gonna take off like a helicopter.
Go ahead, swing it around as fast as you can, little one. There you go. There you go. You got it.
Melissa, why was it so stubborn with me before?
You're an imposing guy.
They're afraid of you.
Yeah, you're a big guy. You're imposing. You're.
Really, they could be afraid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Take a video.
I'm recording it.
She's been practicing for this. It's a lasso style, flick of the wrist trick.
No, I'm not doing anything.
I know, she's flipping. I know, like that towards the end.
And I haven't done this before.
All right, let's see if you can stop it on Evan. Stop it on Evan. Slow it down. Good girl. On Evan. You know where he is. You know where he is. He is right there, and you did it again.
They would do this to fight their bodies. The Indians look for water.
She loves you.
I was always afraid that the wish for comes back. So.
And then what about doing the
It's
Christmas?
amazing.
Can you cross them in front? You can cross them in front?
Is it okay if I just put my elbow?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, bring them to the middle, both of them. Once you get crossed, hold them still. Hold them still. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
And to the right?
You want them both to the right? Can you push both to the right? You remember your right and your left? The right side is toward Evan, if that helps. She's like, I'm done. And she's, yeah, you got it going already. Like, I knew she was gonna like you. She's gonna get them both going now. I knew she was gonna like you. I knew it. You have energy that, there you go.
Nice job, girl.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
That's really cool, Ellie.
Okay, I'll come out and wait. I have some interesting things.
Is that you and your dog that I heard last night?
You hear that? Oh my God.
Did you say goodnight to us? I love dogs. Is that your buddy?
I've never seen it move that fast before.
I had a feeling that was your buddy.
That was excellent. Wow.
Thanks, Ellie.
I have never seen it move that fast before.
Very good class.
So my mouth is just like.
Now we're gonna stop it on Evan. You're gonna stop it on Evan. Good, on Evan. Oh no, she might have a new favorite. No, wait, there it goes. You like both of them? Where's Evan? Don't make Evan feel bad. There she goes. Can you spin it again like that? That was really cool. We were very impressed. If you can spin it like that and make it make noise again, we will all clap for you.
Go as fast as you can.
Allison's gonna take off to the roof.
Here she
There she
goes.
goes. A little more room.
Talk to her. She seemed to respond to you talking about the dog.
I heard your dog a couple of times last night. Once when we were in the sitting room. My mom heard it. Is it a little dog? I have a little dog. I love my dog. Do you like to play with your dog too and run and play? They're fun, aren't they? Do you like to chase your dog and does he chase you? Play lots of games? You have a lot of house to run through. Your dog makes you happy? I bet you used to laugh a lot. Did you like to play outside? You're just kind of hanging out right now. Want to make it go fast again, or are you getting tired? Thank you for not hitting me with it. Here we go. Thanks, Ellie. That's really cool. Making me see how tight I can hold it. You really got it going now. Make it fast like before. Getting tired. Evan's turn.
All right, Evan has them now. Go ahead, tell her what you want her to do with them. Cross them? What?
Can you cross them, Ellie?
I think you're too far apart for her to cross them.
How about now?
You can cross them for Evan. You know, you just expended a great deal of energy. There you go. Are you tired? If you're tired now, if you can push them both to the right. If you're tired. Do you want everybody to go home? If you want everybody to go home, push them both to the right. Yeah, there she goes. All right, I'm going to ask you to do one more thing and then we'll leave you alone. Can you push them both to the left and point to the two ladies sitting on the stairs, and then we'll stop because I know you're tired and we'll leave you alone. Go ahead. Push them both toward the stairs. I can't see if it's pointing towards you because I'm in an odd position here. All right. Thank you, Ellie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ellie.
Yeah, I told you everybody would clap for you.
Did you have any experiences with the paranormal last night or this morning?
Yes, I did.
Are there any you'd like to describe?
Not really a whole lot, but I mean the differential with the light colors and temperature changes, and you could definitely feel a high intensity, a high source of energy in the attic with all the different items, and especially the spittoon, and you could sense that there's been a lot of tragedy, a lot of aches and pains and heartaches.
And is there anything else you'd like to share?
Just nice to leave the city and up here in the country, and beautiful to be up here. The group has been wonderful. The people that have conducted the experiments and the filming, the whole crew has been great. And I hope I can make it up here again one day.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
I do believe in the paranormal.
Yes, I do as well.
And have your opinions on that changed since last night? Strengthened, weakened?
I think my opinion of the paranormal felt a little bit more, I guess, interactive, for lack of a better word, with the divining rods. That was really amazing. But I've definitely always believed and seen things, but that was different. That was just different. I can't explain it.
And what about you?
No, I don't think my opinions have changed much. It's always just been part of my life, so.
And are there any experiences besides the rods that were stand out of this trip?
So I thought last night as I was falling asleep, I heard a little child's voice, and when I played it back for myself this morning, it's the only truck in town.
Let's start that one from the top.
Okay.
Yeah, so just start from the beginning of that one.
Sure. So when I was falling asleep last night, I thought that I had heard a voice, and when I played it back this morning, it sounded like a child said night night, and I heard a dog bark on it, and I had heard the voice but not the dog with my own ear last night, and I just kind of felt a connection because I love dogs, and when I started talking to Ellie about the dogs, I just felt like just very connected to her.
What time was that around? Because I wrote down my notes app at 12:50 that I heard dogs barking.
It was probably very shortly after that I turned out the light, maybe 10 minutes later.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
I didn't hear it with my own ear. It wasn't until I played the recording that I heard it, but I did hear the voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is there anything else you two would like to share about your experiences?
I can't think of anything else that I would like to share. It was just a really cool experience. I felt very safe in the house. I didn't know if I would feel a little intimidated, but I didn't feel bad energy really throughout most of it. The baby's room was sorrowful. I kept feeling like the sorrow of a mother.
Yeah, I did as well in the baby's room. In that small room, there was a lot of sorrow in that room.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was just a very, very cool experience. It really was.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
In the middle.
In the middle.
In the middle, but I have to say maybe a touch stronger after using the divine rods, because Ellie was able to. I could not believe that within a couple of minutes that I was getting the helicopter, and one rod was just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Oh my god. And is there anything else you'd like to share?
This is wonderful staying at this house. Very, very interesting house. Has a lot of history, a lot of character. It's just being, all of us eating breakfast together, dinner together. Mike is a very entertaining man. He adds to the charm of this place.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
No, although maybe a little bit more than I did yesterday when I didn't believe at all.
And what experiences did you have that changed your mind?
Just this morning with the divining rods and the fact that Ellie was able to do what she was asked to do by Michelle. That was extremely interesting and kind of spooky.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, but I've enjoyed the trip. I've enjoyed meeting so many different people. So it's been a lot of fun.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
Not really, no.
And did your views change at all since you got here?
A little bit.
Positive or negative? Do you believe them more or believe them less?
I believe in more.
And are there any experiences you had last night that add to that?
Yes, when we were in one of the rooms, you captured some orbs on your, that.
And do you two believe in the paranormal?
I am somewhat open to it, but I'm primarily a skeptic.
Go ahead. No, I am more open than I was when I arrived.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about last night, or just any paranormal in general?
Well, last night I had a couple of experiences. I don't know if you heard the noises that I did. Jen heard the noise with me, and she was on the top floor. I was on the second floor. We heard what sounded like an empty pail falling on the floor in the hallway, and this happened around a little before 3 o'clock, I think. And I didn't open the door to investigate and see if there was someone out there in the bathroom or whatever. I kind of just fell back asleep. Also, I would say that I don't think my wife heard this at all. I thought I heard the doorknob jiggling to our room, but I kind of turned over and went back to sleep and kind of ignored it. But that's the only two things that might be paranormal, but might not be paranormal. I mean, no one's owned up to being in the hallway at 3 o'clock in the morning except Creed, but he said he didn't make a noise like that. So, I don't know.
And I didn't hear any of that. Or anything.
She was
sound asleep.
Sound asleep.
So do you believe in the paranormal?
Absolutely, I believe in the paranormal.
Have you ever had any experiences with the paranormal?
Yes, I feel I've had experiences with the paranormal.
Did you have any experiences with the paranormal last night?
I don't think so.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience?
I thought it was really very interesting. I think that many of the rooms we went in after the other group were very quiet. So I don't know what's going to show up, and I'm anxious to see what showed up on the film.
And do you believe in the paranormal?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Same as skeptic.
Awesome. And did anything happen last night or this morning that affected your views?
No, I mean, we had the same kinds of experiences we had last time, and we'll listen to the voice recording and see what we hear. I'm sure it'll be things.
I had some weird things overnight in our room on the 3rd floor. As we were trying to fall asleep, and it just felt like someone sat on the edge of the bed. You could feel it kind of, when someone sits, it changes. And that was it. It wasn't anything scary or just kind of sat down for a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I felt a little tugging of the covers, not a big pull off or anything. It was just like a little tug. And we did hear some whispering at one point, but I was half asleep and I couldn't figure out what they were saying. And then John and I both heard this big giant kind of thud in the middle of the night. It was really loud, and the way he described it, it was perfect. It was like a big metal pail fell from the ceiling and just went thud, and that was it. And I didn't hear footsteps or anything like anyone was up walking around.
You didn't hear, oh shit, I just dropped that.
No, no one's, yelled or anything, so that was kind of strange.
Yeah.
And that he heard it too.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
The
thud.
I didn't hear it either.
So that was, it seemed like there was a lot of stuff happening at night.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sleeping in the room with the nursery, and I shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't hear anything. I kept waking. And whenever I woke up, I kept expecting to see it wide open, but it wasn't.
Yeah. And you slept.
Yeah, for the most part.
No one sat on your bed.
Nope.
That's okay.
Well, awesome. Is there anything else you guys would like to share?
We like it here. We're back.
Yeah. Can't wait to come back again, bring other people, see what they experience, and to listen. Listen to the recording and see the video. Of course.